Okay, hi. The time is 3:21 p.m. December 23rd, 2024. I need to talk to the people of the United States of America. You are not forgotten, and I need to put on the sound machine in order to do this without craziness. Let's do that right now. Okay, let me go ahead and continue. The demographic population of the city of Washington, D.C. This is the city jurisdiction. Has 20% of the population that are not wittingly, consciously, with their eyes blinking, and conscious thinking, like you're thinking, hey, I want to go get a lollipop, that sounds good. Okay, get it? Consciously. They are not thinking, gosh, I want to destroy my country. Gosh, what white supremacist Ku Klux Klan member can I involve myself with to actively take action to destroy my country because I want my way, man? Or this 20% in DC is not. They are NOT, not. With their eyes blinking, like they're conscious. They are not doing this, okay? They're not African Americans who are thinking. Okay, so I'm sorry I confused that. It's the sound machine is a real pain in the neck to have to do anything like I'm doing with that thing blasting in my ear. So I just referenced and I just spoke about the white ones. Now we're going to talk about the African American ones. Okay? These are African Americans, citizens of the United States who are not, 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 with their eyes blinking, consciously thinking, man, I hate America. Let me go find some sort of Muslim terrorist and join up with that to attack my country. I want my way, man. I want my way. All right, the same in this 20% goes for the brown population, whatever they are. After that, that includes all brown people. This includes all other races besides white. Okay, so now I've covered the demographic, okay? That's what's happening in the jurisdiction of DC. There's a remaining 80% of people who are in this jurisdiction of Washington, DC, who are with their eyes blinking, they know it every day, taking action against the sovereign territory of the United States. This is the capital of the United States of America, and they know where they are and they know what they're doing. All right. Now, throughout the vicinity, the area, the metro area, that would be Maryland and that would be Virginia. In regards to nice people, like I just spoke about, who are in DC, the entirety, the sum total, you're going to put Virginia, Maryland, and DC all together, and your sum total in percentage is 5% in Maryland. This is of the metro area, not the entire state of Maryland. Metro DC area. About 9% in the metro DC area of Virginia. Who are not consciously thinking, I want to attack my own sovereign territory. So as you've seen on the account, Maryland and Virginia with DC are infested within their civilian population with extremely radicalized and disloyal U.S. citizens. Okay? I am to say this to the good people of the United States and to the ones that are in the city of DC and to the people who fall into the metro area, but you're on the outskirts. You're really not in the metro DC circuit. You're like way out there on the subway line. You're basically in another state. You know what I'm saying? Okay, to be clear, there's Silver Springs, Maryland, that's bad news. There's 5%, folks. It's a wrap. But when you go way out there, you're going way out there to cities that are on the metro line, the subway line, but you're in the state of Maryland. You're about an hour away on the subway, okay? The further out you go in Virginia, in DC, you know what I mean, on these train lines, the more I address what I call the good Americans, because you're just not in this vicinity, the DC metro. The DC metro is infested with radicalized, immoral, barbarian citizens. There's a reason for that, and it dates back to 1992. This is the end result by 2024. Speaking to the decent, good-hearted, moral American citizens in DC and in Virginia outside of the metro area, and in Maryland outside of the metro area, and throughout our country, our 50 states, you are not forgotten. You will never be left forgotten. Your little kids, your elderly. I know that this is what I always say, but I'm here to remind you. You're blind. You're deaf. Who else? Let's think. You're not forgotten. Your women, your children. There you go. Did I get them all on the list? You're not forgotten. Okay? I ask of you to please salute your special forces, your special ops. I ask you to do that today. And I ask of you to all to please send good energy if you are a disbeliever of God. If you choose not to believe in God, I ask that you stop and you take a breath and you send the good energy out in the universe, and you send it to all your other American brothers and sisters in your country today who are NOT, not trying to harm their own nation because they want their own way, man. And they're willing to hook up with any KKK member or Muslim jihadist. Violent terrorist is what these two groups are in order to get their own way. If you are NOT, not one of those people, please send the good vibes to your brothers and sisters in the United States. That's 48% of our population. Send it out there today. Just take a minute. If you hear this, please do that for me. And if you are a person who believes in God, I ask that you just pray for the America people. Just say, God, I'm praying for the people in America. Amen. That's all you got to do. Okay? And then please, it doesn't matter what you believe, because the good military doesn't care what you believe. I'm suggesting, and I don't think you'll need a suggestion, that you salute these special ops. They're here for you. Whether you think it or not, you're going to know. Okay, have a nice day. I cannot talk about anything that happened today. Not one word. Goodbye.